let's get our next companion. Okay. I reckon you'll be fun with this one.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Oh, now looks like it's him. Building the army of the dead. I'm gonna call you the Night King. Relax. Okay, he's about to attack us.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in...
Seems like excited. I think
I've been writing...
made a good choice picking her.
My dear girl, what a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Well, yes.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Damien Thorn.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
So are you like a mage?
I must investigate.
Oh, yeah, he's got a staff.
Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Sure.
That's
Fucking hell.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
I don't have my bow now. Does that mean there's gonna be no action, or is it glitched?
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word
Okay,
for it.
it's glitched because I apparently got my blades out. Oh, I'll just pretend I'm a mage. Oh, now I got my gear. Ooh.
It's vital we discover why.
I like my blades like purple now. They look cool as
Lead
fuck.
the way, Professor.
I'll do anything for an A, Professor.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's no dead here.
We may wish to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Yeah.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
Yeah.
Reaching these, they're mindless.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies.
Ooh, I'm getting some like good combos there. Like different moves. Ooh, I'm liking it. Ooh, I like that one.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell,
Ooh.
can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Okay, we'll do whatever you want, Peter Ash. Oh, sorry, that's your Captain Black Sails. Yeah. I know who you are.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Okay. It's cool. Get in there, sir.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
I hope we can help here, Professor.
I'm sure we can.
Valara, and it's just Emmerich. Please.
Great, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we sensed in the Fade?
Oh, just
Yeah. And a whole bunch of other shit. Damn. Damn. Fuck it. It's dead. Oh, I'll get this one. Uh-oh, too late. These are just the regular ones.
Excellent hit, Rook.
Thank you.
Is everyone intact?
Oh, it looks like we need another wisp thing. Oh, if only we had hiding with us.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Okay, I'll try to take it nice and slow. I see something over here. I'm gonna need to go to like the shop, and because I have a lot of shit that could be useful. Give me more money. Oh, fuck. I need fucking 3 by the looks of it.
This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Okay.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Alright, where's the next one? A rare ring. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Here's our...
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Okay. Just one more.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door.
Alright.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop
Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that.
never drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Hmm.
They attack from afar!
Yeah, I could see. Ooh, fuck. That's one bad thing about this game. I can't swim. Hey, what the fuck?
We've a fight ahead.
Hitting us from range.
Yes, they are. You keep them busy.
They're attacking from afar!
Just look at that. Thank you. Open up.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Kill them.
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
I don't think I'll be able to go up there.
Good work, everyone.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Your mom's house.
With the wardens and the Enderfells.
Home to the fortress of Weishaupt. I've heard stories. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
I would like to know my own journeys as well. Ooh.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis.
Okay.
Lighting those braziers, Rook.
Congratulations, you got a ring. Okay, I'll do what you want now. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fane.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlethan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell will be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Alright,
Excellent. Approach
what you
the
want.
body and we'll begin. By seal and flame. Who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
No, motherfucker. Of course. It's always the Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh, I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We waste.
Yep, I hear those sons of bitches.
If that hand of glory burns down,
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Oh, fucking shield, bitch.
A gift of the sword, ready for follow-up.
Ow. I keep forgetting that I have a block button. I'll just never use it.
Nice one, Rook.
He's dead.
Ranged incoming.
Another one's dead.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
I'll fill you in on them later.
A despair spirit.
Let me just activate this. Nice, nice. Alright.
Down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
The spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones in Winter.
Hello there, sir.
Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Emmerich seems like a good man.
Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him.
Yeah, I hate these
We'll
fucking
inquire if there's
Venatoris.
any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Whistles look like red lyrium.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Kill them all, but save. Got it.
Alright, let's deal with these bitches first. Oof, that was actually a good kick, I'll give you that. Ah!
Solid hit.
Now I can figure out the quick selects. Get rid of this mage. Ow.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Can we go? Oh, yeah.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Okay. Briella, let's do this.
There's the Venatori.
Oh, 3 minutes. Oh, wow. Ah.
How are we doing, Everett?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
The Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Uh-huh. I need everyone to group up. Yeah, this is good enough.
Rage demon!
Hold fast.
Oh. Well, that's Raging. They look cool now. And people are complaining about the designs, but like they haven't changed some of the designs since the first game. Like a Rage Demon. Use. Oh, damn. I'll give you that. Oh, he dead. Just disperse fluids everywhere.
The grand necropolis shows itself.
Worked.
Level 18.
Bear demons are just gone.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind.
Gimme.
Attendants to gather their
Boom.
weapons later, of course.
How come this guy's getting all the cool shit in his first fucking mission?
And this is a severed hand.
Okay.
A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
I'm ready.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Yeah?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Gee, that's so nice.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fae.
This guy's cool.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire,
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Glad to have you in the fight.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Manfred was voiced by Matthew Mercer or something.
Off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmeric's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
More bitches to deal with. Okay, we got the whole team now. So, meeting? Yep.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well.
Still looks like Lucanus, isn't he? Yeah.
I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
The gods move fast.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons. Particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Monrafis.
I would like to see her.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
And we could ask the Inquisitor.
Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
It's the first warden.
First warden hasn't been thrilled with how I'm carrying out my duties.
So are you a new one, huh?
If we
Yeah.
get wetlands, I'm hoping the first warden's safely over in Weishaupt.
Couldn't say. Still, you can't get in any more trouble with the Order than you already are.
Yeah.
Any Pacifics?
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
No. But you know how Antoine's normally got nice, neat handwriting?
Yes.
Could barely read his note. He's either excited, scared, or both.
Gillenane has laid low since we heard her dragon, but the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morgan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods.
Oh,
In their power and
you're
wrath,
back.
at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Glad you're back.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
Hmm.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall.
I'm glad you understand that.
Changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes. Here to stay.
I'm glad he's like that. I appreciate it.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Glad to hear it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Roger, roger. Oh no, looked like Lacey was about to start skipping.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Shouldn't be easy.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As
It
soon
has
as
to be hard.
you're not
That's how we know we're doing the right thing.
decisions. It needs to be hard. That's
Yeah.
how we know you're taking it seriously.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying.
That's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook.
Want you back in the
You'll
fight,
find
buddy.
your way through this. I know it.
Yeah, the last kind of missions. He'll be back with us, I think. Companion is hardened after experiencing a blight attack. Is less trusting and more self. His damaging abilities are increased, but he's no longer used. And the relationship progress is slowed. Well, I'm not planning on fucking him, so it doesn't bother me too much. Alright. What up, buddy?
Huh. It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats, or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Never be a deer. Good to know.
He'd probably leave them alone.
Probably.
You and I see a deer. Maybe he sees venison souffle. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
Daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
This is for everyone.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Anyway, I hang out in the mission. The Grey Water mission.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's cool. Surprisingly comfortable.
It's great. Big, mysterious, lots of art. Everyone's got their own room.
It'd be easy to fall in love with such a place.
I think Valara has.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Everyone's just new.
We're still getting used to one another.
True. And yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, I can talk to you again.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgarth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Well, I'm going to an arena first.